a world record of disconnects per hour. Other than laughing, there isn't much we can do about it. Fuck. Can't even complete a game because of all this shit. Man, this is just, it's terrible. I mean, I'm kind of speechless of how bad the internet is. And I'm hoping it's not something on our end from the router, because it never is the router. It always is the ISP when we have problems with the internet. Unless okay, just a moment. I'm just restarting the Steam again. It's pissing me off because every time this happens, I have to go and edit the information. I have to go and edit the information on my stream. Just a moment. Okay, I think we are ready. But yeah, fucking ISP, man. I wish there was a better ISP in my neighborhood. I would have switched because not only don't they have better offers for speed to price, sometimes this shit happens. Maybe it would happen once every 2-3 months, but it happens and it shouldn't. Even once every 2-3 months, something like this. One disconnect every few months is fine, but look at that, it has already been what, 3 disconnects within less than an hour and a half, maybe 4 disconnects. I kind of lost count. I don't know what else could be causing this. If there's anything else that could be causing this, I would like to know what that could be. Just a moment. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of speechless now regarding why it's disconnecting so much. They're either installing some new person somewhere in my neighborhood and they're cutting off the connection for the whole neighborhood, or they have some serious problems and something's terribly wrong, and they're trying to fix it, but it doesn't work, and they try again and it doesn't work, and that's why so many disconnects in a row. It's like back in the day, Black Desert had one very bad update, and they kept fail stacking updates, fail stacking hotfixes. They were pushing the next hotfix while the first one was still downloading and stuff like that. It was long ago, back when I was playing Black Desert. And yeah, it was one of those days where they just fucked up many times in a row. What power rating is this guy? I think he's good. Yeah, we should be fine with a 4. Should I grab Resurrect instead of Heal? In the same way the other guy was doing? I can try it. But then I'm so used to healing. I'll have to get used to not healing with skill and just with potions. Ah, this guy's username is his PC name. I'm digging it. Never mind. Well, let's see if the internet will disconnect again. Hopefully it won't. Please don't disconnect. Let me play in peace. Hopefully it doesn't drop. He went to Goblin Shard 5. I mean, does he want me to fucking carry? Why? What is it with people and greed in this game? He wants to do Goblin Shard 5, but does he have the gear score for 5? No, he doesn't. He's counting on me to be the carry, but I'm a glass cannon. I get 2 shots. And if he can't tank, we're not gonna do 5. Weaken 2 men 4. 4 weaken 2 men.
Has anyone heard from Regis?
Oh yeah, third person. Please tell me he has over 2000. Over 2000. Okay, over 2000. We can do this. Now if another person with over 2000 joins, we are good. Crystalline Dreams, the floating city. 3? Sure, okay. I'm fine with doing 3 with them. I wanna help them. As long as it's not 1 or 2. I'm not gonna get an upgrade here, but let's help them. We could have done 4 though on this one without a problem with this team. Please don't drop game. Please don't drop internet, I mean. I didn't even need to pick revive. I should have went back to healing on a 3 difficulty. I doubt there's gonna be as much dying.
And the people of 10 towns all will benefit from our actions here today.
You almost sound like Bruner.
Well, I do have the beard for it.
This is one of the coolest maps. Unfortunately, there's a lot of backtracking in this map, but it's a cool map nevertheless. Even with all the backtracking.
Creature has powerful magic. We will learn.
Okay. This skill that you're seeing, this combo move, you unlock at level 15. It's amazing. It's pretty much all you need on a DPS build. But obviously it leaves you vulnerable because it takes a while to cast. So for that like second that you're casting it, during that attack animation, you're kind of stuck. And that's why it's good to only use it in a team. To use it in a team so that you have someone distracting the enemies while you make it rain. Okay. There's that. That's fine. Okay. Clear out. Oh, okay. I guess I won't clear out. Ah, it whacked. Video whack. Wait, are my arrows? My arrows are not falling on the ground. That's a weird mechanic. Unless I'm on the same elevation, it won't fall. Okay. This is nice. coming. Let's give him some time. Maybe he's looting something. Otherwise, it will teleport him. Where is he? Oh, he's there. And anything that drops here I don't need. Tier 3 items I don't need on this hero, so I'm not gonna go and pick up stuff unless it's next to me. But I don't mind helping on this difficulty as long as it's not 1 or 2. Oh, I'm using the wrong button, shit. My bad. I forgot to hold backwards and it was doing the different attack. No, not fuck, it keeps doing the wrong move. I'm pressing backwards, but it didn't count as if I pressed it. Let's see what's here. Wait, okay, that's where. Well, so far it's been stable. I hope it really doesn't disconnect anymore today. We had enough of those disconnects. Are they fighting somewhere? Where am I hearing the enemy from? Maybe from here. Okay, good. I like it when they don't spawn behind me. When I can just use my AoEs to wipe them out without any assassin spawning behind me to shot me. Where does this lead? I wonder if I've picked up all the attribute points. I'm not sure how many attribute points exist on maps. Those platforms that are so slow. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I'm just not gonna bother. I'm gonna wait. It's tier 3 wood. Fortunately, wood doesn't sell for much gold, from what I've seen. It doesn't sell for much gold, and you can dismantle it into materials. So at one point, you stop caring much about anything other than the tier you need. Right now, I need tier 4 and 5. That's the gear I need. Tier 4 and tier 5 could be an upgrade to me. The only tier 3 that could be an upgrade to me would be my ring, if I get a better version of my legendary tier 2 ring. Or was it necklace? Might be the necklace. It's one of my accessories. That's still tier 2, but it still gives me good stats, so I don't want to part with it. The sensitivity while holding this fire is so slow. And they keep failing the jumps, poor guys. It must be frustrating. I hate jumping puzzles. It's my bane in games. At least Dajut made it. Let's see if this guy... Come on, Wolfgar, we're cheering for you. You can do it. You can do it. Be patient. There you go. He's gonna make it. He didn't go until the end. Interesting. Oh, are they fighting? Shit, now I have to get there. Didn't realize there's gonna be fighting there. Well, they probably would be done with the fighting by the time I make it. I don't know why they had to make such bullshit jumping puzzles. Who enjoys this shit mechanic in games? Who? Find me that person, that one person who enjoys bullshit like this in games. It only serves the one purpose, and that's to frustrate you. That's it. Why do developers want their gamers, their player base to be frustrated? I don't understand this. Wait, oh, we are returning back where we were before, okay. Alright, activated. Now back the way we came. And this is the one annoying thing about this map, all the backtracking. Definitely not a good choice of a map to farm, but you have to do it once for the unlock, for the completion. Okay, we cleared them out. All that running around. We're getting close though, we're getting close to where we need to end up. I'm gonna wait, because otherwise it's gonna teleport me back. No, back here. Okay, nice. He got bursted quickly. I didn't even end up using my ultimate, it was just ready. No. Oh, it can drop 4. It can drop tier 4 items on this one. I thought it was up to 3 on this. Well, still not bad. But it took forever. Definitely, if you wanna farm a map, don't farm this one. This is a terrible map for farming. The best maps to farm are the one with bosses. And the best bosses are the ones that are kind of reasonably easy to do. I personally prefer this guy with the resurrection phases, but the shaman also is not a terrible boss to fight. Spellworks, welcome back by the way, sorry if I replied to your comment late. How are you today, dude?
Good friend Regis told me all about you.
So let's see.
Anything you need?
Wait, why are 2 of my consumables disabled right now? Maybe they just don't work in the town. This is the one map I like farming.
Kessel did not have the shard to help him dominate
This
creatures.
one.
But the power
For
the
gear.
cultist
I
had
think it's
given
great
him
because
was
you kill
still
the boss, you get
dangerous.
6
Though
pieces of
few
wood.
had answered-
Before that boss there are 2.5 fights. You can say 3 fights, but the first fight is 2 enemies. And you reach the boss very quickly, and then there are just 4 or 5, I think 5 HP bars of the boss. And you get 6 pieces of equipment, and yeah. I'm not gonna say every time you're gonna be getting legendary, sometimes it would be 2, 3 or 4 runs before a legendary drops. But it's definitely quick farming, especially if you have a team. It's kind of a tough boss to solve though, unless you have great crowd control like freezing, shocking. I'm gonna switch back to healing. I don't know why, I think I like healing a little bit more, because I can pop healing and then the melee DPS can stay in the circle right next to a boss. Crystalline Dreams, a crystal crown. Healing or resurrection? Which one would be better? I'm gonna say healing. I'd rather my teammates don't die in the first place rather than them dying and needing to rest them. Oh fuck, this is a crystal crown. Oh, here resurrection would have been better. Fuck. Well, still, I can still let the DPS do more damage if I pop my healing right next to the boss. The DPS can just... But with this one we would have needed 4 people. Because there would be cases where 3 of us would be downed.
This will be worth at least one song.
Will you write it?
What's the rating right now for everyone?
Well,
1800 to... So...
who's there to witness the event?
And he doesn't have much HP. We'll see. I hope they can survive, because I'm gonna be getting 1-2 shots
Sing us a song then.
from the boss.
Now?
Not a good thing if they're dying already on the first map, on the first fight. Yeah, they should have stuck to 4. I think it's best if we just lower the difficulty. Okay. Come on, I put healing. You can DPS in the healing circle for a few seconds. This is not gonna be a map we can complete. Because the boss fight would be kind of almost impossible. See, I'm getting 1 shot from those assassins because I'm a glass cannon. I hope they fix the taunting system soon, and then having the dwarf in the party would be amazing for people with builds like mine that just want to stay behind and damage while the dwarf holds the aggro. They're getting debated by goat. Are they gonna skip this?
Only a primitive
They're not
mind
skipping. Well, I'm not gonna skip it if they wanna watch it.
my affairs. For any creature with half a brain would quickly commit
This boss can be glitched and then becomes invulnerable and you can't complete it. So if you're playing the ranger, don't attack it before you reach the middle platform, because you can start attacking it here. I think they might have fixed it already though. But yeah, normally you want to reach the middle platform and then attack afterwards. Fuck. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough fight. And I can't use my third and fourth potions. The game glitches in very weird ways sometimes. Why is it not using the right attack? I'm holding back. There we go, finally. Let's do the healing. Let's give them crits. And give myself crits and use my ultimate. Where did it go? Fuck. Wasted my ultimate. And thank you very much, Slimy Slimy Nadezhda. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Struck Club. Wow, team wipe. And yeah, I forgot about this skill, that it can do a team wipe. Well, round 2. Round 2. That's what happens when we have 3 glass cannons in the team. We can't even survive this. I mean, I have 6 constitution, 26 strength and 20 dex. Alright, round 2, fight! try and rest before it's too late. It's gonna do the whitenings maybe now, or the beam. No, not on me, not. Fuck, it's got me stuck. I can't move. Fuck, why always teleporting on me? And it's teleporting in such a way where there's no way to escape. Because of obstacles and stuff. Well, I can't revive when they're there. I'm gonna try and force him into the next phase. Is that the AoE phase now? Okay, I'm gonna give healing to the whole team now. I can't move. See, I'm dodging, he's not dodging. It's as if there's an invisible wall. This glitchy boss. I think that was the one-shot attack, so I tried to avoid it. No, now it's the beam. Now it's the AoEs. Yeah, bad time to try and revive when he's doing beams and AoEs. Don't revive, don't, just dodge. Wait for him to go in the center, revive then. Okay. Somehow he made it. Just run away. And another one. You're only wasting our time here. There's much easier fights to do that are more rewarding or equally rewarding. They just maybe selected the wrong difficulty for this team. ZSS worth to buy? I can't answer this question for you, man. For me it's worth buying, but my taste in games is different than 95% of the player base of those games. What I like many people don't, and what I don't like many people like. So yeah, I personally love the game, even though it has a ton of bugs and things that just need polishing, need reworking, redesigning. So there are things I would like to see changed, improved and added into the game, but the core, the skeleton of the game I really love. fuck, no, I used my healing. I didn't want to use my healing. Well, if I used the healing, I should have stayed in one place and attacked. But I think he's invulnerable during this phase. So even if I did, it wouldn't have done much. He's gonna come where I am.
I will flay the fibers of your puny mind.
One shot. Here comes the team wipe. Oh, he's yellow. Nice. He's yellow now. If I force respawn, am I coming back into the fight? Let's just not find out.
Frail and insignificant creatures.
Feel like an AoE is coming soon. Well, how did he hit me? He wasn't facing my direction. This is BS. Some serious next level BS. It's time to heal.
This interruption. My work must continue.
I'm gonna try and revive that dude. Okay, I guess I'm not.
Your collective stupidity is only outclassed by your misguided arrogance.
Ah!
Depths of my power, your primitive minds cannot fathom.
I was just about to give healing to everyone, but then he decided to go one shot. No! Terrible timing. Terrible timing. Now we are fucked. I can't. That shouldn't happen. Two people down at the same time. I don't know why they're pushing something we can't handle. And we just wasted so much time on this pointlessly bad map. This is a 4-man map, it's not a 3-man map. Because we need someone to take the DPS. We need someone on a tank build that can hold the boss in place so we can rain the DPS on top of him. And if I had the revive, I removed my revive before this map because I didn't know it was this map. If I knew it was this map, I would have kept revive instead of healing for such cases where the team needs saving.
I will not be tortured by an authentic acquaintance.
And he's immune to damage during this phase.
I see you all, frail and insignificant creatures.
Why is he doing? Why is this not he? My hero doing the wrong skill? Fuck! Why? Why? And of course I'm stuck between the boss and the fucking game needs to allow you to dodge through enemies. This is a mechanic that's a must-have in games like those, where you have physical dodge rolls and stuff. You should be able to dodge through enemies.
Regis came by?
Otherwise this
Why didn't
happens. The
you
boss
stay?
spawns
We
between
could
me
use his help.
in a way where I'm between him and an obstacle. And I can't move in any direction.
Whatever. You left me here to make sure
Fucking
you had
bullshit.
everything for a fair
Zero
price.
logic. That's what it is. So yeah, hopefully they learn their lesson that you don't do this map without a tank and on a difficulty you can't handle, so
plundering going on. By us as well.
Is Crystal Harvest the same map? I'm gonna get the revive just in case. But I don't think it's the same map, but just to be on the safe side. Should I try and get cold damage instead of lightning? But my damage would fall off greatly if I go cold damage rather than lightning. But then I'm gonna get lightning resistance. I still don't think I can freeze this boss though. I'd rather have more DPS. There is a bug where this one can't be clicked unless you do it super quick. See how I can click right away, but if I wait and click sometimes it doesn't work here. Alright, I think with resurrection it could work. Maybe if a tank comes we can do it easily, but I hope it's not the same map. If it's the same map, we're only wasting our time. They need more survivability and more damage. I'm going all in on the damage, so there's not much more I can get there. I mean, I can obviously min-max my gear. But that's not gonna happen if we keep doing this shitty mission instead of the easier one that just gives us so much gear per hour. The one with the guy with a lot of lives. It's the best mission to do, the one where there's this boss that revives 4 times before he finally dies. The amount of legendaries per hour you get there is the best. And the XP. See, if you were doing that other mission, they could have gotten 2-3 levels by now, instead of doing this shitty mission here. They can farm this boss when they're level 20 and fully geared with tier 4 or 5 items. If they need it for the completion, they can always do it on an easier difficulty. I don't know, I don't understand why this guy wants to do this mission on this difficulty. What's so special about this difficulty on this mission that he really wants to do that one? That's a different mission, by the way. This is a different mission. But I was talking about the mission with the overlord, with the overseer or whatever the beholder is called. This mission has a puzzle for an extra attribute, and I can tell you how to solve it if we reach it, if that's the mission I think it is. Prioritize the assassins because they can one-shot us. And they're harder to avoid than the big guy. And they teleport. Assassins are much bigger danger to the team than this big guy, to be honest. Those raids, I think, is what the game calls them. Whereas when there's the dwarfs, those mages with the glowing hands are the most dangerous targets that need to be killed first before anything else. I might make a video about this so people know what's good to prioritize in combat. Is who to kill first. Although that's common sense. I mean, if people need a video for that, then there's something wrong with this planet. Wait, that's a shitty chest. Not worth the time. See, that's why I say those need to be prioritized first, but I messed up here. I went too close to them. Come on, use. It doesn't wanna. It doesn't listen to me. I'm telling it to use the skill. It's not using the skill. It's dodging. Kind of use my ultimate in a very bad moment. But yeah, that really does seem like the map with the puzzle. Ah, again using the wrong skill. Come on, let me climb. Finally. Yeah, he can't reach me. But this skill is going not where I want it to. Ah. Okay. dropped some blue stuff. Ah! Damn it. Where were the ones? Okay, that was those I wanted to get. Wait, where are they fighting? Aha, over here. Nice. And Drak, by the way, welcome back, Drak. Nice seeing you again. How have you been? How are you finding this game from what you're seeing? I'm probably not showing the best I can show, but again, this game is best played in a full team. Obviously, some things you can solo, especially on a ranger, but you have to lower the difficulty significantly to solo certain things. Ah, fuck. At least the teleporting was for a wood drop, not for gold drop. Because eventually in this game, gold and materials you won't need. You would have more than you need once you slow down with the gear changing and re-upgrading. That's why I'm saying we need more things to use. We need sinks, gold sinks and material sinks. They're pulling them too far away from me. My damage is not that great there. Where is the NPC? Did it die? Tell me the NPC died. I'm not gonna waste my revive skill here. Okay. We're getting close to where the puzzle is, and I know how to solve this puzzle. We solved it with a team, with a random team earlier today. And I remembered how it was solved. So yeah, I think 1 or 2 more fights and then might be the puzzle zone if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna try and kill the ranged enemies first for them and the assassins. Okay, time to go down. Ah, fuck, again the wrong skill. There we go. And Rinswell says, so after 2 days of playing this game, what do you think about... I think it's good. Not great, but it's fine. At least for my taste. Keep in mind, you know me guys, my taste is a little different. What I like in a game, what I'm willing to tolerate, and what I'm not willing to tolerate is different than the majority of people out there. I see potential in the game. It's up to the devs whether the game will be a good game, a great game in a few months' time. But for what you get on launch, it's not bad. I just wish the price was a little lower. Instead of 40, maybe 30. But you can get it for lower price. You can get it for like 25 on some websites. Not sure which websites, but one of the people I played with on launch, he said he got it for 25 bucks rather instead of 40. And you can also get it on Xbox Game Pass for PC and for Xbox. If you're subscribed, if you have the membership. So there's that to consider. But I like that you don't need to do the hardest difficulty to get the best items. You can do one difficulty before that and still get tier 5 items. But eventually, if you gear up enough, the hardest difficulty is doable. And then some maps have a higher difficulty than the highest difficulty on other maps. Okay, here is the place where the puzzle is. I hope my team picks up on my movement and comes here. I think it was there. Because they can get an extra attribute point when we solve the puzzle. And I know how to solve it. I'm gonna solve it before they come. Shit, what was the next one? Was it this one? Yeah. Okay, I got them the attribute point. So basically to solve it is 1, 2, 3 and 4. And then it's done. And yeah, it's worth doing that because it's 1 attribute point. Okay, wipe that room safely. Let's get that for them. Let me use this, because I feel like we're getting near a boss fight, if I remember correctly. Let's wipe out the little monsters first. Alright, there we go. This one's done. This is one of the easier bosses, end of map bosses to do on a ranger, by the way. So this map is solvable on this class. Oh, ring. Ring. And if it's tier 4, it's an upgrade for me. I'm still using, I think, a lower tier ring. I can't remember. I know my necklace is tier 2 for sure.
Woohoo! Look at me!
So, is there anyone on Steam watching right now who wants to group up? We can do the fastest map, the fastest boss map, to get some XP and loot quickly. Oh, everyone got a legendary this map. Nice. Good, good.
Catty Bree, your good friend Regis told me all about you. Cardic Stone Roller. Anything you need, just step up to my booth.
Regis came by? Why
Please
didn't
be
he
tier
stay?
4. Please be
Use
tier
his help.
4 legendary. And please be Goblin Reaper. Underdark. Underdark, but it's probably is better than what I'm wearing. Let me quickly check. But I don't want to lose my Goblin Reaper ring. In fact, my Goblin Reaper is 4. Never mind, it's gonna be hard to get an improvement. Even though it tells me I get more power score because of the crit damage. And the crit chance will become the same. Because if I upgrade it, I can get 2 more. And I'm gonna have 25 crit damage instead of hit points. Although the hit points are nice because I'm kind of a glass cannon. In general, I need the Goblin Reaper. There's not much I can do for the Goblin Reaper right now. If I have another Goblin Reaper piece of equipment to swap, surely, but I don't. I mean, I can use this bow, but then I'm losing flat whitening damage, which it's not worth losing it. So, another map without an upgrade. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try and make my own game and see who joins, and we can do some farming of the mission I wanna farm. I'm gonna check what stats they've got and test the waters there, see how we do. If we get 4 people, it's gonna be quick. If everyone is over 2000 gear score, 4 will be what I start with, and then if we do it, we can try 5. But basically, this is the map. We need to do that map with well-geared people. It's the fastest map ever in terms of legendaries per hour. Since it's a boss map, you get 6 wood drops at the end. This is 3-4, this is 4-5 tiers of items. This one is gonna be very hard without geared people. Even people equally geared as me, it takes a while, but it's doable. We've done it with some randoms, but this is the 2 difficulties I'm gonna be running on this map. So I'm gonna go with champion and see if someone joins. In the meantime, I'm gonna start selling some gear while people are trying to join. But this is your best way to gear up and level up. Because you finish a lot of missions per hour, and that means you get a lot of end of mission rewards an hour.
All this? That works for me. Sure, why not? No takebacks. What a deal. Wow, all this? Yeah, I can sell that. Bargain.
Anyone
Tail's not gonna
joined?
save itself.
Not yet. By the way, who wants to see the most overpowered boss in the game? Icewind. This one, I don't know even if a full maxed out team can beat it on the easiest difficulty right now. It seems to be bugged and endlessly, constantly healing Like you take 5% of its HP and then 2-3 seconds later it's healed. And that's on the easiest possible difficulty. Yeah, let me show you. Fuck it, let me show you. I'm gonna make it offline quickly. And we're going on Hero, mind you, the easiest possible ice wind. it's practically something that most likely when something went wrong when they were making this. Let me check my ice resistance. Ice cold resistance 111. And I'm still gonna be taking a ton of damage. And first of all, it's very hard to survive. So, second of all, even if you do damage, it heals up so quickly. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Maybe as I mentioned earlier, maybe we all need to stack fire flat damage, and it's weak to fire flat damage, elemental fire damage, and burning. Maybe as long as it's burning, it's not gonna heal. I don't know. Maybe necrotic prevents it from healing. There's gotta be some mechanics that they had in mind. Or maybe it's just bugged and they need to fix it. We'll see. I wanna try with full team with stacking different elements. Two people with fire, one with acid and one with necrotic. I wanna see this team fully geared at least 3,500 score to try Hero. Try the lowest difficulty of this boss to see if they can get it down without it healing. Because she heals.
I'll make those vermin bow at your feet.
But the dragon looks amazing well. Alchemy says, is it a constant passive healing or it does only heal when DPS is not maintained? I think it also, if DPS is not maintained, I think it will still heal. I can't tell you for sure. But I've seen her heal when my skills were hitting her. Oh wait, what? Why am I doing so much damage now? Wait, what? I never did so much damage. Was there a hotfix? Maybe there was a hotfix that I missed. I never seen her go up. Maybe it was just something buggy. Never mind, I might be able to beat her. Fuck that. Yeah, I might be able to beat her. Something was wrong. Something was constantly healing her. Not sure what bug it might have been, but I've tried it 4 or 5 times. Switching elements on my gear and stuff just to see if that helps. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to shoot it with ballistas now. But I never got to the part with the ballistas before. But yeah, this is easy now. If she takes so much damage from just my melee dodging attacks.
I'll freeze you numb.
Now we shoot her down. Can I jump from here? Thankfully I can. Okay, So no idea what was happening, why she was getting constantly healed, but that's good.
I need to
fuck.
stay out of her cold blast. Time to feed her a ballista.
Yeah, it's easy peasy now when she's not healing.
I will freeze you and get your murderous friends later.
Which one is? Oh, it's a different one. You can't just go on any one. There's an order. Okay. Well, at least the bug is solved. I think they made the hotfix today, and something in that hotfix might have fixed whatever was causing the bug for me. Kung Fu.
Time to vacate the area.
Ah, it doesn't let me go around. Okay, it's on this side. Now I have to wait for her to do her ice attack. Okay, this is gonna be an easy fight. I don't know what was wrong with it before, but nice. Nice to see that it's fixed. I'm gonna do it to see which difficulty I can solo. Up to which difficulty I can solo. If someone wants to join me, we can do it. I'm gonna do them one after the other, all difficulties. See where I fail. Yeah, I'm also glad it's fixed, because it seemed impossible. It seemed impossible before. Time for a ballista again. I think I glitched it. It says objective completed, defeat, but she's not standing up. Oh, she is. It's just an animation taking a while.
Time to bug out.
Alright, final DPS burst. After she calms down. Kung Fu. Now I want to see what happens. She runs away, right? Or do we actually kill her? Oh, she actually dies?
is how it ended. We had bled for the Dale, struck fear into the hearts of those who sought Kryn Shinabon, and broken its Dark Alliance. There were none left brave enough to answer the call, knowing who they would have to face to
So yeah, if
claim
anyone
it.
wants to join me, we can do the next
We
difficulty and then the
four
next difficulty and then the next
companions.
difficulty. See how far we can push
I
it
look
with
back on those days
her.
and remember how the bonds of friendship were
And then
forged through
farm the
battle.
necromancer guy
The strength of
a
our
bit after that.
companionship
I'm not
had
sure if this one
silenced
would
the
be better
shard
to farm than
and
the
shown
necro.
us that
Because
together
the necro
we
doesn't have
could
phases where you
overcome
have to run
anything.
around, and I think this is very time consuming when you consider the time spent running around for the ballistas and stuff. And the necro just you kill it and it spawns another one, then you kill it and it spawns another one, and you just have to kill it 5 times. It's much easier, much quicker maybe, not easier but quicker. And the only thing you need to watch out at the necro fight is you have to watch out for one green wave. If that hits you, if it's not a one shot, it's definitely a 2 shot.
Again.
The goat is piling up. Not much to use it for. Okay. Well, I'll see how far I can sew, unless someone wants to join me on Steam though. Can only team up with Steam people for now. But I love this fight, I love this dragon. It's very well designed, the dragon. That's for sure. I haven't seen art of this dragon before. (2D or 3D. So I don't know what it's supposed to look like, but it definitely looks the part when I hear the name. Wait, it doesn't count it as completed. Maybe those missions don't have such thing. No, they do. Look, this one says completed on hero. This one says completed on hero. Why does this one not say? Maybe I need to complete it again on hero, but let's try Guardian, see if it will add the check mark. And I can try and make the game open to the public if someone wants to join. Let's look what dropped in the meantime. It's definitely not gonna be anything I wanna equip, but let's just check. While I wait to see if someone will join, I'm gonna go and get some gear sold to the shop to avoid filling up the inventory. I don't know if there's a limit. There's probably no limit, but I wanna end up having too many pages. More than 2 pages is not what I want. 2 pages is my limit of how far I would let it grow.
Gee, thanks.
Barbarian coat. Which one is a repeat? The Reaper. I already have a level 5 Reaper.
All this? Yep, I'll take that. For me, you shouldn't have. Yep, I'll take that. Bargain. What a deal. Sure, why not? Wow, all this?
Oh, look at how much there's here.
Yeah, I'll take your junk. Yep, I'll take that. No takebacks. Gee, thanks. That works for me. Bargain. Yeah, I'll take your junk. Wow, all this? Mine now. What a deal. Well, hope you got what you
No
need.
one joined yet. Okay, we can keep going.
Sure, you can take a look. No takebacks. For me, you shouldn't have. Mine now. Yeah, I'll take your junk.
Okay. So it says if it was a glitch, probably people don't know it's been fixed. Well, I don't know. Let me check about patch notes. News. Oh, there is something. I'm gonna quickly share my screen. You might wanna see this. That's good news. The team is ready to listen to feedback. That's the type of dev team I like to see. Where is my Discord screen? Discord screen. I think I need to add it. Window capture. Window capture. Add existing Discord. Okay. Okay, that should be fine. It should show what needs to be shown. So, are you seeing this? It says, have you chosen your college as a mage of Strixhaven? Got some feedback you want to share with the with our designers? The survey of mages of Strixhaven is now available. Is that for... That's probably not for this game. Fuck, that's... Sorry, my bad. That's not for this game. I got debated. I thought this Dungeons and Dragons is the Dark Alliance, but it's not the Dark Alliance. Just when I thought it was something... let me see this news. We're deploying a fix to reduce the number of group disconnects, so there was a hot fix. Those are the patch notes. I'm not seeing anything. Certain boss characters are not receiving the buffs properly. Maybe that might have fixed whatever was happening there. Maybe they were not receiving damage properly or they were getting healing. In any case, maybe this is the thing that fixed the glitch. Oh, those are known issues. Those are things that they haven't fixed yet. And those are the things that they fixed with that little... General improvements and bug... Well, one of the improvements and bug fixes must have been what fixed this. In any case, enough of that. Let's go fight. Someone joined my match. Let me see his gear score. His gear score Alright, so we'll do something like 4. Let's start with 4. Or maybe 3. Let's start with 3. See if he can do 3. If he can do 3, we can do 4. Testing the waters there.
It almost feels like Regis placed a spell on Kartik, doesn't it?
Or should we start with 4? Maybe let's start with 4. If we fail, we can always go for 3. But his gear is barely making the requirement, and it's just 2 of us. I think it's gonna be a hard time. Maybe let's wait for another person to join. Oh, another one. 1,200. Okay, this guy's gonna get a carry, apparently. Should we go for 3 instead of 4? So he doesn't get 1 shot. Although he's probably gonna get 1 shot even in... If we do 3, we start 4 after that. See how far we can push it with the team. I found melee attacks on Cathy Bree to work better than ranged for this boss. Because if you keep ranged, that is, if you keep your range, she keeps spamming that breath attack. And that's a nasty
Wolfgar and I
attack.
were lucky when we came upon icy death. Sleep covered in ice. This, different.
If only we could lull her back to sleep.
I fear her rage is peaked. She'll not rest until she's had her vengeance.
Look at this glitch.
Big sleep it is then.
Right.
Just stay clear of her freezing breath, or it will.
Do they want to watch it? Okay. Why is my stamina not regenerating? Why is my... Okay, now it is.
Once you decorate Icy Death's tomb, nothing will stop you from claiming the star.
She's still invulnerable, so now it's Goblin's time. Why did it knock? Why did you knock him back? Fuck, 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 fuck. I'm glad I took the resurrect. I mean, for boss fights, resurrect is the way to go. In fact, might get rid of the one of the damage abilities and go resurrect and healing when doing boss fights. How did they die before the boss was even on the field? Oh, it didn't revive them. There's a range to the revive. No, fuck. Wrong skill. Damn! How do they die so easy? All I want for them is to not die. They don't have to do damage, as long as they can survive. So I don't have to worry about resurrecting. And the revive, why did the revive fail? They need to mention that revive has a range. Effective range. Because I wasn't that far, I was what? Kind of reasonably far from them. And now the other guy left. But it's not really a difficult fight. As long as you just... the best thing to know about this fight is you shouldn't stay away from her. You should stay close and try to always be on the side. Otherwise, if you stay far, she uses the breath attack. If you stay nearby, she never uses the breath attack. And she only uses the other one, the stomp. And if someone has trouble surviving this one, just dodge. Oh, on this phase here, I can try and deal with the goblins. Some of them.
Once vengeance is satisfied, there will be none left to stand between me and the shop.
Ah, see, this time I didn't pay attention. Alright, I'm gonna stop doing this. It's not gonna work without without a full team on this difficulty. I'm gonna go back to doing the other boss fight, the one
Face your death like a dragon.
that's easier to do, and hopefully we get a full team. This difficulty definitely not solvable for me right now. So back to the necromancer for farming gear. I just hope I get teammates with at least 2000 power so we can do damage and we can res each other. With 4 people it's easy. Need to farm those tier 4, tier 5 items. Champion was tier 3 and 4 items, right? Yeah, 3 and 4. Let's go for champion. Hopefully people join.
What are you looking for? Mine now. Gee, thanks. Yep, I'll take that. Yeah, I can sell that. What a deal. Yeah, I can sell that. Yeah, I'll take your junk.
Let's see what else I don't need.
Happy to help, CB.
Takes a while to find people to play with. Let's go healing and resurrection. Less damage, but more support. This guy, please tell me he has 2000. 2000, yes. Hopefully he can survive. I wish I could see his detailed stats, but he should be fine. We'll see. I mean, as long as he doesn't get one shot. Oh, this guy. Okay, level 14. Strength and Dex, that's what I wanna see. I wanna see DPS. There's two phases that are annoying. Phase number 3 is the one that can do the green waves, and I think phase number 5 can do all the skills, including the green waves. And the green waves is the dangerous part of this fight. The rest is the easy stuff. If it goes well, I can bump the difficulty. If I think we can handle the next one. Waiting for Wolfgar seems kind of like a stretch. Not many people play Wolfgar. It's probably the least played class. Let's try with 3 people.
And now this aftermath, all driven by Kessel. And for what? Don't you know?
Now with one less DPS skill it's gonna be a little slower to reach the boss. But it should be the better choice here. To take healing and resurrection.
Kessel's mind was more primitive than expected.
This is the tougher part. Out of all the fights before the boss, this is the one that sometimes I mess up, because there's those assassins that reach me super quickly and can 1-2 shot me. Alright, good.
That's all in your thick skull.
This is how I normally do those fights. I stay here and I spam. Oops. No, don't pull a mage here. Don't pull a mage here. And I spam my AoEs. Those guys with the glowing fists should be the priority targets here. Here we go.
I died, and it was
And if you have freeze, there's a high chance to freeze the guy if you have cold damage. But they're not keeping him inside the AoE. Good DPS would position themselves in such a way that the enemy is behind, in the middle of the DPSer and the AoE. So if there's any knockbacks, the boss can go towards the AoEs. You shouldn't let him start the waves, the green waves. I was just gonna rest just in case, but sure. Just when I was about to rest, then in cases like this. Okay, see, that's a quick boss kill, and this is what you wanna speedrun. This is what you wanna farm for gear. We'll try the next difficulty now, see how it goes, DPS wise. Obviously with 4 people it goes quicker.
Woohoo! Look at me!
And it's not just wood, you're farming good XP. If we go to the next difficulty, that's what, 800-ish XP for them or so. Legendary ring, hope it's tier 4. The dead teammates. Perfect timing though. I'm not sure if dying has anything to do with the wood. I've gotten good wood even when I die, so
Cardic stone roller.
it shouldn't.
Anything you need, just step up to my booth.
Regis came by? Why didn't he stay? We could use his help.
Said he had important business in
And Zizu says pretty similar to Godfall, dash dash dash. Yeah, there is a lot of dashing, obviously.
had everything you need. For a fair
No,
price.
I don't want quick equip. Big Dummy says, good word, that shooting animation is bad. Yeah. Some shooting animations are terrible, but it's not about the animation, but more about the camera that I don't like. Did we do 4 now? Let's try 5.
I can't believe I don't remember more.
Is the
about
dwarf ready?
Full Halls.
Sometimes I wish I could forget my own past traumas. Perhaps it's not a bad thing.
But yeah, this is the place to farm. In my opinion, there isn't a better place right now to gear up and to level up. Even if he selects level 1 of the other hero, it's better than nothing. As long as the others don't waste too much time racing him. But their windows of opportunity when racing is good. I can try and rest in emergency situations when there's 2 or 3 people down with my skill. If there's one person down, I can go and pop my healing so the others can stay and rest him, and I can go back to keeping my range.
All of this. The war, and now this aftermath. All driven by Kessel.
Don't you know? It's all to serve Kessel's need to be something he's not.
He remains locked away. I hear him talking. Sunlight to sunlight.
See, now it takes a while to kill them compared to before. See, I use my revive, so hopefully we don't end up messing up and needing it much on the boss. I'm gonna revive after the fight.
Whoever brought us here was we're the fools who follow.
Which one is the monster now? I don't see the HP bar. This annoying glitch. So yeah, you're probably already realizing why I am farming this map for wood and XP normally. I just saw it. I saw some people carrying me earlier today in the morning, and I was like, okay, they're onto something here. They were repeating this map. Shit, that shouldn't happen. Fuck. I should have moved. I saw him facing me. Why is the boss moving so much this time? Normally it doesn't. Normally it just stays mostly around the middle. This is the dangerous phase, exactly. Good thinking of the tank to use the... Shit, I wasted 2 potions. Fuck, I wasted the resurrection instead of the healing. And thank you very much for whoever just subscribed to my YouTube channel. I just can't see the notification because I have to alt and tab, but really appreciate it. And welcome to the Struck, up to you. Yeah, it's almost done. That's, I think, the final HP bar. And this one's done as well. I think we should stick to this difficulty. It's reasonably quick. We can do it. We're not getting tier 5 items, but as they build up tier 4 items, their gear score will keep growing, and eventually we can tackle the one that drops tier 5 items. I mean, I think the guy switched to Wolfgar for the first time. Maybe we'll find out in a moment. Didn't check what level his Wolfgar was, but yeah, he's gonna get 7 levels maybe. Almost 7 levels. This is the XP they need. 1000 XP for the time we spent on this map. I think it's a good bargain. 27 maps of those, and you get from level 1 to level 20. even less than 27, 25 of those maps, and you're maxed out. Because 27,000 XP and something is max level. This is how you boost outs. If you have 2 or 3 people solidly geared, maybe 1 or 2 of the others can be Wobies and just leech for a bit. Now Wulgar would be stronger. They would have tier 4 items.
Durgar, not a problem. Goblins, sure, but they're just pests. I see of a being, and my gut churns with rage.
I got blues only. I got the blues this time. I'm gonna give them some time to prepare. I'm gonna start them up, but let them prepare. And same difficulty. I think champion for now until they have rating for legend. And actually, even legend doesn't give us tier 5 items. Wait, we were doing legend just now. Never mind. We were doing legend just now. That was a legend run. They're probably sorting their inventory. Oh, forgot to swap. I wanted to swap the healing and the resurrection, so the healing is insta-cast and the resurrection is hold the button. Or maybe I should keep it insta-cast resurrection. I'm just too used because healing used to be my insta-Q. And the Rain of Arrows ability used to be my hold Q. I removed the Rain of Arrows or whatever it was called. And now I have healing and resurrection and... Gotta get used to the healing being hold to cast and the resurrection being pressed to cast.
Don't you know? It's all to serve Kessel's need to be something he's not.
Was sound. But Kessel's mind was more.
And this is the grind now. And this is how I fail to jump on time. No, they can one-shot me. I'm very vulnerable because I'm constantly drained of energy, and those can one-shot me. That's why I don't want them spreading out too much. I want them to stay close to the middle so the enemies can go to the middle and I can stay further back. Because I die and there's a high chance it's a wipe. Because they don't have the damage. Thankfully they rest nice. But yeah, I normally like to not pass this line over here. Around here is where I like to stay. When I saw, I even jumped back from where I started and just cheese them. Cheese them by killing them from the other side. So here the priority is the mages. There's no assassins. No, no, two mages after me. Fuck, 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 fuck. I wish the hotkeys were more intuitive for this skill, and I didn't have to. I have to hold backward and then press G. Oh, that's... And another thing, I wanna know which dwarf is mine and which dwarf is not mine. It's very hard to tell the enemy dwarfs from the friendly dwarfs. They need to make those outlines permanent if you want to. I said it earlier today, but there's in the menu, there's something... Hey, why did he... Why? Why is he in such a hurry? Okay, it's gonna teleport the other person, hopefully. I hope it teleports the other person here.
I died and it was there.
Okay. Thankfully my cooldowns were ready. I'm gonna save my ultimate for the third phase. Did Wulgar get a weapon? The DPS is much better now. One of them must have gotten a DPS upgrade. And DPS is so much better now. Let me use a potion for cooldown and one for ultimates. Don't make me do the racing. Nice. Alright, we got this. If they gear up a little bit more, we can do the next one. Oh, fuck, that's not the final. I forgot, there's one more. Okay, nice. 3 whites. That's like a joke, but okay. At least there's a purple weapon, it might be better than mine if it's... Actually it can't, I think mine is tier 5.
I hope you were paying attention, because I was out there giving lessons.
See, they're getting those levels up. Those attributes and feats. Oh, and that's what's giving them DPS increase, most likely, because when you get that crit chance, crit damage passive, and stuff like that. Wolfgar has very nice passives for resistances, and I think it was strength converted to elemental resistance as well. Some good defensive things on Wolfgar. A couple of armor notes, if I remember correctly.
Chatty Bree, your good friend Regis told me all about you. Cardic Stone Roller. Anything you need, just step up to my booth.
Regis came by? Why didn't he stay? We could use his help.
Said he had important business in Carconi. Something about
Yeah.
a hero's feast?
Not
Whatever.
great.
He left me here to make
Goblin
sure
Reaper
you
leg
had
guards,
everything
but
you
shitty
need. For a
ones.
fair price, of course.
Let's check their gear score now. Damn, nice. This guy's already 1.6k. He started as a 1k as a base level 1 all white. And they're already in both of them 2000. I think stick to this difficulty for now. Because it's already challenging enough for us. I think they need some more. Vulgar definitely needs at least 1.8k before we can try and push the next one.
Doesn't it?
I'm gonna give them some time to sort out their inventories. I'm happy I found a full team, and they don't seem to mind doing this for XP and gear. Oh, never mind, they do. They do. Not everyone can stomach the grind. Not everyone can grind for a long time the same mission. But that's the best XP and the best way to gear up. It's not a wood cave, but it's close. You still need to make an effort. Anything better? Wait, where were those Goblin Reaper legs? Nah, they were tier 3, fuck. Instead of strength and elemental penetration, I could go int and dex and have more elemental and more crits, but I think this is better for the time being. Wait, they're the same base. Interesting. This really needs to be changed with something better. But I don't want to break the set bonus for crits.
See you next time.
One person joined. What's their power rank? Okay, we need to lower the difficulty here. I'm trying to get a group, to gear up the group so we can tackle Ascended. That's the plan. But the group keeps leaving before we even reach gear score worthy of Ascended. Patience is needed. We can probably 2-man it on this difficulty, but it's gonna be not that easy. It's not gonna be that easy. But yeah, that's all I need. A team that has the patience to gear ourselves up. I'm already geared up for Ascended, but to help gear up the others with tier 4 items. And then tackle tier 5 when everyone has 2.2, 2.3k. Tier 6, I mean, not 5.
He must know we're coming.
When they have 2.3 score, that should be reasonable.
Those of us with true ambition will reap our just reward once Crenshinabon chooses its vessel.
But yeah, this skill has its downside, the shooting animation, as someone pointed out. But otherwise, it would have been overpowered if the shooting animation wasn't this slow. You can cheese it. And someone just followed Maslovska Margarita. Thank you very much, Margarita, for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the Struck Club. Nice having you here. Hope you're enjoying your stay. Ah, no, no. Run. See, they can two-shot me even on this difficulty, because I'm a glass cannon. 6 constitution. I'm as squishy as it gets. That's why this build works much better. The more people in the team, the better. That means less of a chance for an enemy to target you if you keep your distance and just pew from above. I didn't even see they were close enough. It was so close. This is on me. I wasn't paying attention to how far away they got. But 2 people might be a stretch here. It's not gonna be that easy with 2 people without a tank. I mean, I can still do it. This one, the boss would be difficult though. The boss would be troublesome, because I'm assuming this guy would probably be dying a lot without the tank soaking up damage that we had before. I'm thinking of leveling up a tank, but it's gonna be hard to level up a tank without a power level, without someone doing what I'm doing to carry me on a tier 4 or tier 5 map. And he left. Might as well leave too. I'm not here to Should have just waited. I don't know why I went in with 2. It's pointless to go in with 2 if I wanna nurture a whole party of people so we can farm the best items. And again, if someone is playing on Steam, you're welcome to join me and I can try and boost you as much as I can. We can work our way up
We could use his help.
and try and get some more randoms in the team
Something about a hero's feast? Whatever. He
to fill up the remaining slots.
had everything you need for a fair price, of course.
And if you're already geared up, even better. That means one less person to nurture into the high gear stuff. Right, let's see if there's anything to get rid of while we're waiting.
My favorite human.
But yeah, tier 5 stuff is not it's not easy to farm solo.
Gee, thanks.
That's why I'm trying to try and find a proper good team. I mean, you can farm tier 5 on different maps, but they're gonna take forever and they're gonna be super boring, where you're just running around instead of fighting. Running around looting chests. And running around looting chests is definitely not as fun as fighting bosses. Even if it's repeating the same boss over and over, I still have more fun doing that instead of running around on an easier map with an easier boss fight and just looting chests. That's a lot of time wasted running.
No takebacks.
Alright, let's see, anyone join? XQRT. Ooh, this guy, level 20, my man. My man. With this one we can probably do... Can we try Ascend it? Let's do Legend. Are we gonna wait for another person? Is he confident enough to wanna 2-man it? I feel like the same thing is gonna happen like just now, but this guy has a lot of gear score. He should be able to survive much easier. And he's maxed out on levels, meaning max feats, max moves. We should be melting the boss. If his gear score is into damage. And if he has wife still, I shouldn't worry too much about healing him.
He must know we're coming for him.
What do you make of the Stygian presence?
Unsurprising. The abyss was called. Why not the 9 hells? The Maoris are aggressive.
I need to regenerate my stamina first.
We are the devout.
It's gone too far. But okay. I can't go this far because I'm risking someone spawning behind me without noticing. Okay, nice. He's doing very nicely, not dying. Not even half HP, he's around 70%. he initiated the fight first, so they started aggroing him instead of me. This is what I needed to be careful about. Okay, nice. He pulled the mage away from me. Oh, I see what a good DPS he's doing. Maybe we can two-man this for real. And if we can two-man this, I'm gonna try two-manning the next one. See how it goes. The problem is I need to... Oh, no. Fuck! I wasted the res. Fuck! Normally Q is my healing in hack and slash games like Torchlight and stuff. Old habits die hard. Oh, I'm loving this DPS. I think my shocks are proccing, or maybe he has some shock as well. Okay. Man, I didn't even need to use the heal. I could have given him the damage buff. Okay, maybe I can get the damage buff next. Morton says, yo, can we farm this? Been doing it so and it's a pain. Sure, are you on Steam though? If you're not on Steam, it's gonna be impossible to group up, I think. Not sure how public matchmaking works. Also, what class are you? I need to know what class you are. Because right now, this party is me and a random. And I'm on Catty, he's on Drist. I mean, I wouldn't mind regrouping if you're Drist, but this guy seems pretty good, it would be a shame. Oh, 2 legendaries. He seems pretty good. Damage dealt 1000. See, there's bugs here. It's adding my damage to his damage.
I thank you
or it's not just counting my damage. Definitely there's quite the bugs here. They have cross-platform between Xbox and Windows Store, and eventually they will try and add Steam in the mix as well. I'm not sure if cross-platform works for public matchmaking. It should work, but just again for those that are supported.
Told me all about you.
So if you're not on Steam, we won't be able to do it.
Why didn't he stay? We could use his help.
Said he had important business in
Rank
Airport.
3? No, rank 3 suck.
Whatever. He left me here to
Why?
make sure
Why rank 3? We can try the next difficulty with this team, see if we can do it. It's still an upgrade.
Sure, you can take a look. You can thank me later. All right, looking good.
Now we can replace this for that one.
Well, hope you got what you needed.
Yeah, I got what I needed. I got another piece of the goblin set. Parker says it's a very unpolished game where you can clearly see in all streams where the
To
word
hell with that.
and your character
Anyone who
looks
doesn't get to know you
unconnected,
is
like a
missing out.
pre-test alpha build. What do you mean unconnected? Where's the disconnection between the world and the characters? Not that I care about connection. I mean, I want to kill stuff and wood stuff. That's all a wooter game needs. Killing stuff, wooting stuff, and making builds with the wood and with the skills, abilities, etc. Maybe he thinks 6 is too much for us. Alright, let's go 5. The graphics and the movement. I think it's not the movement, more like the camera. The camera rotation and how the camera follows you when you move. This is my biggest gripe, especially when playing someone like Drist. It's almost impossible to follow. If you look at Godfall, it has very nice camera control, camera movement. And it's the combat seems more fluid because the camera is better designed in Godfall, which is the closest thing I can compare this game to. And yeah, it's very clunky with that camera, but it can be improved, it can be fixed. That's something that can be polished. They just need to hear the feedback from as many people as possible, so they can realize it's a huge problem for some of us. Why did he use the ultimate here? Oh, okay. I mean, he generates it quickly, so there's no problem there. If he had ultimate ready by now, I'm only at 25% on mine.
I march all this way for the shard. You know why. With the shard.
Sponsored content might mean that they gave them the game for free. It doesn't mean they paid them. Or maybe it does. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they mean by sponsored. Does it mean they paid them to stream it? I mean, Hasbro is famous for rushing games. It happened to Warhammer Chaos Bane, it happened to a bunch of other Warhammer games. I don't know what it is with Hasbro trying to rush the Warhammer and Dungeons and Dragons games. They're greedy. I mean, it's a big corporation, what do you expect? They care only about money, they don't care about gamers. That's what it is, it's Hasbro. They want to make as much money as possible from games and toys. So if Hasbro is pressuring Wizards of the Coast, who in the end pressure the developer studios to release games quickly, I mean, first of all, the mage should have been part of the released game, and the Hammer Warrior should have been the DLC character. It's preposterous to release 3 melee characters and 1 ranged character, and not even have a single mage user. And especially some people who are into lore would know that Dark Alliance is about magic, at least that's what I read. And I'm not into the lore, I don't care about world story. If a game doesn't have world story and has good end game, I would still play it. But that's just me. Many people expected this to be a Dungeons and Dragons game, but it's more of a looter. If it didn't have the Dungeons and Dragons stuck to it, it might have even done better, because people wouldn't have had high expectations for it. If it was just a unique story not taken from the D&D universe. Shit. Nice, nice. One more face, I think, after this. Oh, that was it. Well, that was a quick one. I wonder if we should try the next difficulty with this dude. I mean, he did die now, but I do have resurrection. Seems to have plenty of wives still. Why does my damage get added to his, or just not get added? It's weird.
I thank you for your assistance.
Wait, did you see that? Act completed, monster defeated, the same number for both of us. I think it's counting everything only for him. It's just giving me the same numbers, but yeah, there's something very wrong with this screen. What time is it? 5 PM. I'm gonna have to stop my stream soon for like 20 minutes because I need to give my pet medicine. Let's maybe do one more map and then I'm gonna stop my stream for like 20 minutes because I need to grind one half of a peel into powder and then mix it with water and feed it to my pet. Feed it to my pet with a syringe in his mouth so he can gulp it. He has to take this every day, so it's kind of a necessity. So yeah, I'm gonna do one more map, then take a short break, and I don't wanna leave a BRB screen for like more than 5 minutes or 6-7 minutes. So I'd rather stop the stream and restart it. I think that's the better way to handle it, because it's gonna take me a while to do that. Okay, I'm gonna do one more map. Let's see what I got before I take a break. Wait, why? Why am I wearing this shit? I must have accidentally equipped the wrong item. No wonder. I think acid resistance is better for that boss. Can we try ascend it with this guy? Does he want to ascend it?
I'm sorry.
Let's go, ascend it, let's go. 2 men ascended, can we do it? Can we do it? Give me that tier 5 legendary Goblin Reaper bow with flat cold damage. That nice sweet cold damage legendary Goblin Reaper bow.
Kessel awaits within.
Or a
must
Goblin
know
Reaper
we're coming
helmet
for
with crit chance, crit damage, and whatever else.
Our plan was sound, but Kessel's mind was more.
Must be ready. Remains locked away.
Okay, nice.
I'm doing everything. The only thing you're doing is using my air. The only air you're using is...
Go. Be careful with those mages, they have long range on some of their attacks. See, if those mages are bothering me, I can't DPS properly and we're losing time, but I'd rather stay safe instead of risk it and get 1-2 shot, especially on this difficulty. It's probably gonna be a one shot from those mages with just 6 constitution. Now the moment of truth, can we do it? With two folks.
I died.
And my potion for stamina doesn't want to get, he doesn't want to drink it. He's drinking the one for ultimate, but I don't know why it's disabling some potions and renders them unusable. I really want to drink the green one. Where is he? Where is he? Okay, that's where he is. Oh no, it ended up going into this phase. I really wanted to avoid something like this from happening. Okay, nice. And for the final phase I have a resin 2 for my teammate. I'm gonna use the healing so he can burst at the start. Okay, let's do it. My ultimate's getting close to ready. Got him. Nice. You're saying funny censoring. You never used anything. Which one? Ah, complex. That's censoring for bots. Bots that spam .com or .spacebar.com. So I had to. There have been cases where I get spammed by a bunch of bots. Visit whatever website.com for follows, for subs, buy follows, buy subs. I don't know why they're advertising things like that in a streamer's channel, where my viewers, most of them are not streamers. Yeah, some of them are also streamers, but it's annoying. And the only way to combat those bots was to start blacklisting .com, written with a English O, written with a Cyrillic O, written with a 0, things like that. It's annoying, but sometimes it happens, especially when I play games that are a bit more popular. Then they normally target those types of titles that
Why didn't he stay?
are more
Use his
hype.
help.
Said he had important business in Air Something about a hero Whatever.
But rank 4, unfortunately, it's not gonna be as good as my
For a fair price. Feel free to
What's
browse.
my rank? Oh wait, this is rank 5. It's not rank 4. When did I get the rank? Oh, I think I got both the rank 5 and the rank 4.
Now there's a look.
Good thing I didn't accidentally sell it. Oh, it's fire damage
See you next time.
for Ice Wing. But the shock damage is better for this boss because it's crowd control. Let me quickly check the damage on that one. This one is lightning damage, so I might use this one for this boss. And I don't know, I mean the damage difference, I wanna see it.
What are you looking for?
I wanna see how much the damage difference is.
Nicely.
If it's not that big of a difference, 60, it's a huge difference. And 20 difference in the other thing. Yeah, it's... For this boss I can use that one, and for other bosses that one, but okay. As I said, I'm gonna be done for now. I have to leave. Take a very short break of 10, 15, 20 minutes. As I said, I need to grind one pill into powder, dilute it with water and feed it to my pet, to this little guy, because he has chronic kidney disease and he has to take medicine every day. He doesn't know, he's gonna realize soon what's happening. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. I will be right back in several minutes, as I mentioned. Keep it cool until later, and goodbye for now from me.